Hi, I'm Larry Broughton, and I'm the author of Flashpoints for Achievers. I'm here with Dave Braun, and we're doing a few recordings today to help us kind of wrap up 2014 and launch 2015, so it'll be the best year ever in our lives. And you know, Dave, I recognized several years ago that I was just kind of meandering around in life. You know, I wanted to do great things, but frankly, I wasn't living a life with intentionality, if you will. And so I started writing these flashpoints, these weekly missives for myself more than anything else.
Sure.
And started sending those out to what was then just a small tribe, and it grew pretty substantially. And at one point, somehow, marketing maverick Donnie Deutsch got a hold of these things. I was on his show on CNBC a couple of times, and he's the first one who said, Larry, you know, you got to put these great things into a book. And then Darren Hardy, the publisher of Success Magazine, said the same thing to me. And for those who have followed me for any length of time, you hear me say this all the time. That is, if you hear two or more high achievers say the same thing, you need to listen. You need to start doing something with it. And so between Donnie Deutsch saying this and Darren Hardy and a bunch of other people, I walk into people's offices, including, frankly, your brides, Cheryl's, and see these things taped up on their bulletin boards and say, hey, how helpful these things have been. And so finally, with your help, Dave, we put these things into a book format to help people get very intentional with these things. And so what I do, and you do this now, Dave, as well, as every morning, part of my morning routine, I get up before I check email, before I make any phone calls, I get intentional with my life. And that is, I do prayers, meditations, readings, and journaling. And that's been powerful for you as well.
Oh, absolutely.
How has that helped you in the past year?
Well, I've been doing it all in 2014, actually since week 11. Previous video talked about some specifics, but one of the great things it's done, check out that video if you want some more details, yes. But one of the great things it's done for me in 2014 and going into 2015 is it's given me some ideas and thoughts that I've written down throughout 2014. Normally I would have lost those, yes. But since I've had them in this journal, I've written just about every day, I've got a really great basis to go into 2015 with some things that I may not have known that I needed to work on if I hadn't done it all through 2014.
Yeah. The great thing I like about this Flashpoints for Achievers Daily Journal is that whether you start on January 2nd or you start June 2nd, you can pick up any time in the year. Absolutely. And let's say that you started mid-year, kind of like week 11 like you did, you can keep right on going through the following year. And I think that this kind of journaling that we do with these Flashpoints for Achievers is that it's like watching a movie. The 10th time you watch a movie like Home Alone, you pick up something.
Sorry, I just watched that last night.
You pick up something on the 10th time that you didn't pick up the first, second, or third time that you saw it, right? Yeah. It's like if you're reading a passage from the Bible or anything else, the more you look at it, the more tidbits and nuggets of wisdom that we can gather from these things. So the format of Flashpoints for Achievers Daily Journal is this. Monday through Friday, we have an inspiring messages. It's about 130 words. It's going to help you transform the way you think about yourself, the way you think about your team, because the truth is we need to get this negative chatter that's in our heads. We need to flush that out with some positive mental imagery and some intentionality. Then on Saturday, we take an opportunity to reflect back on the week. What have we done? What did we say we were going to do? And it gives us an opportunity just to review how we've done. It's basically an AAR, an after-action review. And then Sunday, we get real intentional, and we plan the week ahead. So with Sunday through Saturday now taken care of, you can go out and actually live a life of significance. So go to yoogozi.com, download the free version of this thing, and join us on this life of significance by getting intentional, starting each day with your Flashpoints for Achievers Daily Journal. Also on yoogozi.com, you're going to find other nuggets of inspiration to help you on your entrepreneurial and leadership journey. So go do something significant today. Go get them.